Hello and welcome everybody to some Mario Kart Double Dash Time Trial 1 tries once again. Today, now I'm here with Ideas_XO.
Hello.
And we're gonna see some insane Double Dash gameplay by iMathII and inbedbynine. So this is gonna be, I feel like this is gonna be a good match too, honestly. Robert off recently. He's like almost top 10 now, and
yeah, he's been on the grind. He's ranked 13 or 14 if I recall.
Let's see. What were the bans, by the way?
Bans iMathII banned Bowser Castle, and inbedbynine banned Luigi Circuit.
It makes sense. BC kind of a hard track, kind of finicky, and LC I'm assuming is more so a defensive ban, because LC's it's kind of hard to get wins on that one since it's so such a consistent track.
Yeah, it's a weird ban. I feel like that's kind of rare to see an LC ban.
Yeah, maybe he's just not that comfortable with it. I'm not sure. But first track is going to be Yoshi's Circuit. And we're going to go straight into that one soon. Races are preparing themselves. One last quick Mushroom Bridge attempt, I guess, from iMathII.
Of course. Alright, they're both ready. I'm going to start the countdown now.
I'm
just make sure Embed is ready. Alrighty, and they are off.
Or at least in a couple more.
once the delay catches up.
Yeah, once the delay.
Alright, so yeah, iMathII is definitely favored to win this race as he is a much higher ranked player, but inbedbynine has been playing a lot recently too. And if iMathII, messes up here and there, Inbed could take some points. We'll see.
Yeah, I mean, Inbed is ranked 174 at the current moment, so it will be kind of hard to get some of those wins, but it's not unheard of. Everyone can make mistakes. Most players have. Oh, and there you go. Start from barely from the beginning. iMathII actually missing start boost.
Yeah. Oh, and he used both shrooms already.
Okay, this is gonna be a very.
Wait, okay. Match. I didn't see what happened with inbedbynine, but apparently both of their shrooms are gone.
Wait.
So they both immediately use shrooms.
Interesting.
So this will be up to driving, and this might require some YOLOs. We'll see some YOLOs coming out.
Oh, iMathII's going straight for the second shroom spot without shrooms. And iMathII's gonna go for YOLO, yeah. They both for YOLO. Oh, dude. What is going on?
Insane.
Yeah, I don't think any of them have ever recovered after a missed YOLO. They went for the start boost there. Not the start boost, but the magnitude boost. Which I guess the most optimal way to do that would just be to not get it and then just start to drift immediately.
Yeah.
But they're still going. iMathII, taking his lead, or now further.
Just relying on driving. Oh, he feels like he has to go for YOLO and misses. inbedbynine, same thing.
Oh,
and hits it. Oh, this makes iMathII in the lead.
Oh god, Inbed.
He just has
you got this.
Play normally now. Don't go for anything special.
Matthew, go for tunnel strat, please. Okay.
You should have this.
He should, just as long as he doesn't go into the grass, I think we're gonna be fine. No grass hits here, and that's gonna be it. Inbed taking the first win.
That was an insane first track, by the way. That's so many things happened.
I'm sure we missed like at least 3 interactions that kind of set the pace, but there was just so much going on. Like Matthew missing the start boost, using both of his shrooms at the beginning. Inbed as well, somehow using both of the shrooms. I didn't even see him using one.
I didn't even see one. Insane. Well, next track pick is gonna be for Matthew. We'll see what he picks. You can tell the nerves are there for both players, of course.
Oh yeah.
This is definitely like they're both all over the place.
Yeah, I mean you could tell by the how like there's some, I don't know, there's some drifts in there that Matthew was doing. At least I could very well tell one Matthew's side. Cause there was like some drifts in there that he was just like kinda just sliding all over the place.
Yeah.
Which normally he wouldn't. And same goes for Inbed. I mean, the double shrooms at the very start. I mean, they were both going off.
Looked like they never happened.
Yeah.
Don't know where they went. He spawned with 0.
The quick double tap.
Our next track is gonna be Mario Circuit. Matthew picks. So we'll see how they fare on this. See how many Goomba hits there's gonna be.
See how many shrooms they use.
I don't know, they might send 4 shrooms. You never know.
So, I feel like, judging from the last from the last track, I feel like one of them is gonna take the grass at the very start.
Definitely. Yeah.
Like the like through where the chain chomp's at, and not go for the shrooms. I feel like that's gonna happen. And if it does, if they do use shrooms, I mean, that'll set them up badly for the Goombas in the first lap, so...
Oh yeah, they're gonna have to watch out for cycles.
Cycles here are very important. Because, yeah, the Goombas just... Dude, they're vicious. They'll just be right in the middle. Oh my, and Matthew actually taking the grass. And Inbed actually dropped... I guess he dropped the drift after the rock, after the cliff, and it just kind of made him lose all his speed.
I can tell Matthew is trying for really fast MTs, at least from what I can see. It seems like he's trying to speed them up more than he normally should. Which might be messing him up.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think that's what's making him, or making these mishaps happening.
Yeah, it seems like he's dropping a lot more MTs than he, normally would in like a normal play session.
Yeah.
They're about not even right now. Oh!
Wait, what?
Those were some strange shrooms.
Using potential secondary flap shrooms, possibly? That might have just been one of those crazy, wonky, fat fingers.
Yeah, that could have been a fat finger. Matthew is definitely in lead here.
Yeah, seems like he's gonna take this one. That shroom definitely could have been the reason as to why Inbed didn't win that one, because it was looking pretty close, and then he had to go around in that chomp corner, and it kind of lost him all his lead. So that ties up the game 1-1.
1-1, and it is InBed's pick next.
Mm-hmm.
If I were in bed, I'd probably choose a much harder track, like a Rainbow Road or something,
Like a Yoshi's.
or Yoshi's. Oh, but he
Go
chooses
again.
Daisy.
I think Daisy's fine. It's a good pick. Pool. I feel like a lot of people just hate pool skip.
I mean, it's tough, and especially one tries that. I don't know. I definitely hate going for it myself. But we'll
Yeah,
see.
it's definitely hard with the streams, especially because one small mistake, if you shroom like slightly too early, it sends you so wide.
Yeah.
And then it's really angle dependent too, so.
Yeah, it's smart to shrooms lap 1 and 2, just in case you do fall off.
Well,
Use
maybe
your shrooms.
not for Mathy, because if you do shroom in the opener, it sets you up really bad for the lap cycles or for the table cycles.
Yeah, table cycles. Forgot about them.
Yeah. Okay. So they both, cozily make it through the pool, or through the side of the pool, I should say. You don't want to go in the pool.
Some pretty good driving right now, actually, by Matthew. It seems like.
Yeah, it seems the nerves have kind of cleared, or at least for the moment. Who knows, dude? Whenever I'm playing, I feel like the nerves always come back, like in the middle. If I start driving well, if I start driving well at the start, it's like, oh wait, you're playing a match, by the way. Oh,
that was scary.
And InBed actually using a very early shroom as well, almost getting him into the. Oh no, Matthew, where's he going?
He's just going everywhere.
Dude, he's dining. And InBed using the flap shroom here as well, just to not like have to use the pool shroom.
That's really smart too. Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of agree with that decision.
They're taking the full skip pretty well. Matthew seems like he gained his ground back. Oh.
No. Yeah. Table or not tables? The stairs is kind of hard.
They really are.
For those less.
After,
what are you saying?
Even after that mishap that Matthew did, he still was able to bring it back.
Yeah.
Because of that to the stairs. 2-1.
2-1. But I was gonna say, yeah, for those unaware, the stairs there, it's since they are like in steps, Double Dash doesn't really take well to, those incremental steps, and makes it really hard to get like a really smooth transition into it, and smooth like entire stair. So usually you'll see players just get bounces all across those stairs rather than sticking to them and sliding all the way down. And so in this game, you don't necessarily want air. Airtime is bad. Usually that means you're going at less optimal speeds. Because while on the ground you can stay at a consistent like 70. Usually when you're MTing, mini turboing, drift boosting.
Drift boosting? I haven't heard that.
No. That's sort of like I feel like a lot of at least like earlier or newer players think of it as, maybe?
Yeah. So the next track is DDJ, inbedbynine picked. I like this pick. Of course, picking a harder track when you're the lower seed is usually optimal.
Mm-hmm. No, this one should be fine. Hopefully to InBed's side, you know, hopefully we see some geysers or some falls here for iMathII, maybe? Some dino legs?
Oh, iMathII all over the place, bonking every wall you can see.
Yeah.
See if you use Shroom's first lap. We do, they both do.
That's good. That's good.
I like that.
No potential for losing at least one of them.
Yeah.
Because as we saw in the last match, you know, no Shrooms, Dino kind of sucks. It's hard.
Oh my god, Embed almost looked like he was about to go between the dino legs. That scared me for a second. Shrooms coming out for iMathII.
Yeah, iMathII taking the entire section really tight.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
I wonder if you'll go for a Shroomless. I kind of want to see it.
I kind of want to see it, but there's no way.
There's no way, but like, I just hope he's. Dude, if he's a people's champ, he'd do it.
If only. Oh, he's
He'd
hitting
do it for
every
the
wall
people.
again.
Oh!
He
Okay.
almost saved it.
All right, he's going for it now.
He's going for it. Oh,
No, he's not going for it.
No. Wait, he's
Upset.
still ahead?
Yeah.
Oh.
There's a tiny desync, but
Okay.
it's not by much. I think iMathII still might win this one.
Oh no. 149.4.
Yeah.
Wow. That was close. 3-1 for iMathII. That's really surprising. I didn't watch what happened on Embed's side as much.
Yeah, I think towards the end, Inbed's driving kind of suffered there. I think especially because of the in that secondary bridge after the big cave, he didn't do the mini turbos that would otherwise, you know, gain you such a big advantage there.
Yeah, definitely. Next track is going to be Rainbow Road, Inbed's pick. Again, I like it. Good picks.
Good picks all around.
Just hoping that iMathII messes up and falls a bunch.
Yeah. I mean, it is happening.
True. Only thing scary about this pick is that iMathII does do Artec, and I'm unsure if Inbed does Artec. So he does have that advantage.
Probably doesn't, yeah. And yeah, that's kind of a big advantage, like with at least with good Artec. Because you never know, iMathII could just flub the Artec and go all the way to the outside line and stuff, but usually doesn't happen. But as well as that, though, it's also equally as hard to stay on the track for both players. So trying to, or Embed also has to not fall while iMathII has to fall.
Just play more consistently.
Just play better.
Just, of course, yeah. So neither of them go for the extra MT, which of course is smart. I don't think anybody should go for that in a one try.
Yeah, no, I don't even really go for
I don't think anybody should.
That is so risky.
Oh,
iMathII seemingly trying to find a shortcut here. Going all over the place. Like, I guess he had a chain chomp, maybe? I don't know, he just started flying. Someone hacked a chain chomp into his items.
Time Charles chain chomp edition. Oh, both doing Shroom's first lap. Very smart.
Embed actually using both of the Shrooms.
Oh, I didn't see that. Again, he's just busting Shrooms out left and right.
Yeah.
I didn't see them.
Okay, you fixed it, But he kind of did do like a bit of Artec there.
He did, I saw that.
I wonder if he's waiting to pull it out. Maybe a Wario pick next into some crazy art tech. I see you.
For the fans.
Matthew already in the second tunnel.
They're both playing like really well still though, like their driving is solid.
Mm-hmm.
But you can tell just like the skill difference. Matthew is like gaining time, you know, with just every MT here and there.
Yeah, exactly. Yes, especially in the straight after the zipper spiral. I feel like in that section, just because of how many more MTs Matthew's doing and how comfortable he is with the A-Tech MTs that he's doing there, he's just gaining more and more time.
Yeah, you can definitely see it in the gameplay.
Because otherwise, like, I mean, Inbed's driving before those sections is actually like pretty solid, and it's comparable. But it's just that one zone. It's kind of hard to try to stay on the track as well while busting out these MTs.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, just like that, almost falling in.
Yeah. Looking like a Matthew victory. Could still fall off here. I've done it a bunch of times. Oh, not today. Some art tech to close it off. 259.4 to a 305.3. Matthew 4-1.
Yeah, I mean that time beat Inbed's PR by 3 seconds almost, I think.
Oh.
So it was kind of a hard one. Matthew did seem a bit more comfortable with the track itself, and you know, with like I said, like that straightaway, it's kind of hard for Inbed to make that much more time.
Yeah, definitely.
With the fall though, it definitely could have happened. He was within range, so.
Speaking of Wario Coliseum, that's exactly where Inbed goes. He's about to break out some TAS R-Tech to show up.
The world has never seen this R-Tech before, and now he's showcasing it in front of this live audience.
It's gonna be insane. But you can still fall off in a lot of places in Wario. Surprisingly, like obviously casual corner, but even the donut, that's a tricky spot.
Yeah, donut section, especially if you like just, I don't know, if you do like an accidental sideways boost or something like that, just like that just sends you slightly too far in, like
you just go sliding
you're done.
off.
You're done for
Onion ring, some would say.
A donut hole, onion rings. Makes sense.
Makes sense.
Let's see the start tech. The world has been waiting.
Not bad. But wait, that
nothing
was
to take a stick at?
Yeah, of course. But Inbed used one shroom there in that spiral, by the way.
He's got these reversed, dude.
And then he just used the second one to save his line there. So a little far behind for now, as Matthew does have both the shrooms still.
I wonder if Inbed does these shroom spots normally. Because I haven't seen anyone do like 2 Rainbow Road shrooms, and neither just one on Wario.
Yeah, that is a good question.
So hopefully, you know, he changes those up for the next match.
Of course. Matthew with some nice shrooming R-Tech there. And a little wide at the end, but it's pretty well done.
No fall into the casual corner. Saved from being casual once again.
Matthew's starting to play a lot better now. Either the nerves calmed down, or he just, you know, got warmed up a bit to the field one tries.
Yeah, I mean, he did do commentary right beforehand, so he probably he didn't get to play that much
Oh
as
yeah,
well.
I forgot about that.
Yeah,
He barely got any practice. Matthew
so
with a
that might be it.
2-7. Yeah.
Matthew clutching out another point, taking it to 5-1.
We're running out of tracks here. At least tracks that are hard. Maybe we'll see a
Yeah,
DKM.
I kind of want to see
Potentially.
Sherbetland.
Sherbetland?
Yeah, at least in the last a match, Sherbetland was like a pretty comfy pick. It seemed like. Oh no, Matthew actually busting out Diddy Kong, saying,
Oh
you know,
no.
I want to lose time. Diddy Kong, of course, loses time.
Of
It does not.
course. No, this
Or at
is
least,
true.
or at least I wish it did.
They are going to Sherbetland, by the way. That was crazy. You said that as he typed he wants to play Sherbetlands.
Hmm.
Insane pick.
I'm actually Embed's consultant. I'm telling him which tracks to pick.
I do like this pick, actually.
It's comfy. It has potential to be consistent, and it also has the potential to not be consistent. So I think that's what you're kind of banking on.
Yeah, definitely. Just like nick the ice at the very start, and both streams are gone instantly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, or even just a Shy Guy. Like honestly, like the
Shy Guy
the
circles.
last match, the Shy Guys were in it. They were in the race. They might have not been going around 3 laps, but they were definitely in the race.
Just seeing Diddy filled with hatred. Oh. Also, okay, in bed shrooms, by the way, lap 1 shrooms.
Hey, at least he did the full shrooms, okay?
Oh,
Oh, and Matthew!
oh, Matthew. Losing both shrooms, didn't get a chance to use any of them. This is a huge lead for Embed.
Mm-hmm. See it, I'm telling you, Sherbetland kind of slept on.
It really is. Good ice section, play Embed. Really good Shy Guy cycles there for Embed. He breezed by them.
They were nowhere near him. And Matthew, on the other hand, just struggling with the Shy Guys because he has never seen these cycles before in
These
his
cycles
life.
are not even... Never, ever.
I don't know who's ever seen these cycles because I definitely never experienced them.
And Embed takes it with a 118.8 flat.
Commanding victory here. Wow, now let's see what Matthew would pick. I feel like he'd have to go for like he's gonna go for Mushroom Bridge, I feel like. Mushroom Bridge or Mushroom Circuit?
He picks DKM. Matthew picks DKM.
Okay.
That's strange. Yeah, you would rather see like a Mushroom City, Peach Beach, like
Mm-hmm.
a
Some more
mub.
consistent.
Yeah.
Any mubbers?
This is extremely weird. I would have never picked DCAM. Actually, I would ban DCAM, which is what I'm going to do in every single one of my matches.
Oh, come on. DM's not that bad.
I don't know. It's pretty bad.
I kind of like it now.
After you go on record, you like it. Yeah, we get it.
I will neither deny nor confirm these accusations. 6-second entry. Embed almost got the 6-second.
Almost. Oh, iMathII with a R-teching there to save his line.
Yeah, and still got some big airtime here. And oh yeah, so this is the track for airtime. I was explaining it earlier, but you know, if there's any one track that you don't want air, it's gonna be here. Embed actually just falling straight into the abyss after the shortcut there. Ah, man.
That's tough to see, honestly.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard to catch up. 43-second lap, like that's like 6 seconds slower, I think, than what iMathII got.
Yeah, I didn't recall, but it's tough too because he lost both shrooms immediately without losing a single one. And
Yeah.
he still has one of the shrooms available. He just has to get a shortcut here and get across the bridge. And it should be smooth sailing. Embed struggling with the shortcut.
Oh man, yeah, he's not comfy.
Oh,
Oh no!
I was about to
you
comment he
hate-
might have enough acceleration there.
You hate to see it, dude. The man, like after that like slow setup into it, and then just kind of driving into the abyss.
iMathII almost hitting the weirdest water cycle ever. He like barely got past them.
Yeah, and iMathII, you know, actually driving pretty solidly all throughout though. Getting a 146, like that was gonna be hard for Embed to take, I feel like.
Yeah.
At the very least, actually, Embed getting the last shortcut there. So you know what, guys, I can do it.
Alright, this does put iMathII at match point 6-2.
Uno más.
Uno mas. And Embed actually goes to Mushroom City.
Is he expecting a max, perhaps?
Perhaps. First lap, losing both shrooms.
A chain chomp out of bounds, maybe?
But yeah, iMathII definitely in favor, especially in Mushroom City.
Mm-hmm.
These mini trippers should be carrying him throughout to the victory.
Yeah, he kind of wanted to capitalize on the harder tracks, but you know, once we're here in the turf of, you know, the mushroom of the cities.
Muck, mub.
Yeah, it's gonna be kind of hard, but you know, it's not impossible. It's not unheard of. I have seen many spectacular things happen in Mushroom City, specifically cars. Cars and their cycles in this track are so hard if you mess up right at the get-go. So if iMathII does manage to hit a car or makes just a big mistake right at the beginning, it's gonna set him up for disaster later on.
This is true, yeah. These car cycles gonna be. Oh, speaking of,
no.
Embed. Oh, trying to shroom to recover, but it just makes things worse. That's unfortunate.
Oh man, and now Embed's gonna get all those cycles I was just talking about.
Yeah.
It's gonna be tough, but man, if iMathII just takes a fall, it might be, its style might be possible. It's possible. It's possible.
iMathII is shamoving right now, though. Not
Dude,
looking like he's gonna fall anytime soon.
He is not letting go of the gas, except maybe sometimes when he's A-teching.
Oh, he does hit a car.
Oh,
He almost fell
almost
there. My
fell.
heart stopped.
Like honestly, like that corner is very deceiving. Like if he just clipped it, like he would have been in.
Yeah, it would have like
100%.
snuck up on him.
Mm-hmm. Oh man, all these these weird cycles for Embed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Matthew might be getting a weird cycle here on the truck. He should be going to the left of it.
I'll go inside.
but he
Oh no!
Yeah, that's why you should definitely go to the left there. And then he's going to sideways.
Sideways finish to end it all with a 143. Matthew, takes the victory on this one. And actually, Embed getting 145. That was what, 2-second difference there? That was like much closer. That was much closer than what it originally started as. If there was just like 2 less car hits, it would have been possible. It would have been possible.
Would have.
But GG's to Matthew, GG's to Embed. Hopefully we get to see more of both of them in the future. And let's see, I'm gonna try and get them into post-match interviews if they are down.
Let me ask right now. That was exciting, Matthew. Moving on into round 2.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, Matthew. Welcome.
Congrats, first of all.
Yeah, thank you. So yeah, I did hear Emo have a theory a little bit. I don't remember when, but yeah, I was playing Super Circuit, and then all the stuff. Hello, Inbed.
Hey, what's up?
Hello.
Hello. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling pretty good. I won 2 games. I was expecting to get shut out, so
Nice.
Yeah.
You had a lot of chances actually. I feel like on Mushroom City, it was actually somewhat close here at the very end.
I know. I hit like 2 cars, I think.
Yeah,
Also, slammed to the wall in the beginning.
that wall slam definitely set you up for those terrible, I've never seen before car cycles. those were vicious. Those cars were definitely vicious.
I gotta watch Yoshi Circuit again because I have no idea how I won that.
Yeah, there was so many mishaps
it was
there.
the clutch YOLO on lap 3. I think Matthew might have missed his, and then you got yours off. And all you needed to do was just drive smoothly after that.
Yeah, I forgot that you got that YOLO there. That was sick.
Yeah, that was a really good YOLO. Literally the YOLO to win the match.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
what were you saying, Robert?
Right.
About,
Yeah.
Super Cricket?
Yeah. So at like 7:40, I was playing Super Circuit. Then a Gizmo did that ad in the servers like, "Hey, SpeedGaming's back up." So I was like, "Oh, nice." And so I agreed to commentate the next match, and then I realized afterwards that this would give me like not particularly a lot of amount of time to practice, but it should be good. Like 10-20 minutes is good enough, right? Well,
I don't know.
if that's right after playing Super Circuit, maybe not so much.
It's such
Yeah.
a different game.
Hmm?
It's such a different game.
Yeah, and also the controller felt a little like quite a bit different. I got used to it, but it was, I don't know, maybe like a ghost of it sort of lingered in me for a bit.
Yeah,
it feels
switching
different.
immediately to like a one Mario Kart to another, the mechanics are just going to be so strange and foreign. I can't imagine doing that.
It's fun.
All right,
That's one
stop
way to
the
put it.
cap.
Yeah.
But yeah, good driving though, Matthew.
Yeah, thanks.
The DKM pick really surprised me. That
Yeah.
you picked DKM. That was very weird.
I just felt like today my problem was MTs, and if I picked like Mushroom Bridge, I would just be doomed to licking the wall the whole time.
Yeah. I also might have noticed that you were you nervous at all?
Maybe a bit. I know, like I had the stream open, and during Mushroom City when Emo said, "Oh, we just need Matthew to fall off," I like at that point like something just compelled me to go on the right side of the truck, and it's like, okay, if you drift right, you're gonna go into the dead zone.
Yeah.
And then I just did it anyways. It was like, okay, nice job.
I tried to pick all the courses that you could possibly fall off on.
Oh,
Yeah.
I did fall off on at least what? Mushroom City, Sherbet Land, Yoshi Circuit. I managed to avoid it on Daisy Cruiser. I was looking forward to having a clean DDJ, but right at the end.
Your Daisy also was looking pretty clean until lap 3, I think, where you just started bonking all over the.
Yeah, I saw some
Table.
some of the chairs weren't tucked in.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just had to help out with
Yeah.
Waiter instincts kicked in, and we're like, all right.
All right.
Yeah. I need to get that paycheck.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Something compelled me to pick DCAM. I just imagined like, I've got a good feeling about it. It's like if I can just take the turns nice and safe, I can probably pull a clean DCAM.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I should pick that next, anyways. So.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
But,
Yeah, it seemed like as long as you took the shortcuts, it was gonna be fine. And to Embed's demise, you did.
Yeah, but GG's to both of you.
Yeah, I'll give some shout outs. I give some shout outs to my boys in Southie, Newton, Cambridge, and my brother, Angela. Those are my
go.
shout outs.
Let's go.
Any shout outs, Matthew?
Well, I guess I gave a shout outs to Gizmo during Sherbet Land and picking Diddy Kong. That was a bad decision on
Yeah,
my
you
part.
lost a bunch of time for that.
Yeah, so unshout out to Gizmo, because that's how these things work, obviously. Yeah, actually, I feel like anytime I'm allowed to give shout outs for Double Dash, I gotta say shout outs to Dorian Herniot for giving me help on my like at the beginning when I was just like uploading like phone recordings of like my expert times. Dorian was there like writing essays in my comments, telling me how to improve.
He's been known to do that.
I appreciate it greatly.
I've never really like talked to Dorian, but like from my experience just on the Discord, he's like hilarious. He comes every now and then and just like he's funny
He's
guy.
He's definitely a personality.
What was that floaty bump that you said on your Mushroom City video, Emo?
Oh. I don't remember that.
Fair enough. I don't know. I remember when it happened. Me and like some other people saw it, and we were like, "Oh, that's an interesting comment."
But alrighty then. GG's to both of
GGs.
you. GG's all
Yeah.
around.
GG in bed, and thank you, Ideas Emo, for commentating.
Yeah, thanks
No worries.
guys.
I'm glad to be a part of it. Glad to have witnessed this insane match play out. Definitely a couple of highlights in there. But with everything being said, thanks everyone for watching, and see ya next time.
Bye.
Peace.